Hi everyone, welcome back to Life Will Is There. Today we're going to be doing a full body stretch and recovery session. Let's get straight into it. Today we're going to be starting at the back of our mats in a rest position. I want you to bend your knees. And we're slowly going to lift those arms up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, we press down all the way towards the mat. I want you to try and open your knees as much as you can. And in this position, we're slowly going to lean towards the left-hand side, as in move your hip towards the left side. As you walk your hands towards the right-hand side, opening that left side body. Leaning into those left ribs as your right arms reach across to the right-hand side of the corner. Deep breath in, we come back to center. In the center, I want you to reach as far forward as you can towards the front of that mat, resting your head on the mat. Dropping that forehead down, deep breath in. We now lean our hips towards the right-hand side of the body as you move your hands towards the left side of the mat as you open your right side body. Opening those ribs, dropping those shoulders into the ground, allowing that stretch. Deep breath in, coming back to center, and slowly coming into an all fours position. Making sure your hips are aligned with those knees. We inhale, exhale, we round that spine towards the sky. Inhale, exhale, opening that chest, dropping that pelvis, looking up. Deep breath in and rounding, tucking in that chin. Inhale, exhale, we open up. And last one, inhale, exhale, pushing up and slowly coming back into rest position. We're going to take our hands and we're going to interlace them behind our back, lifting our shoulders up. If you do struggle with shoulder pain, don't go too far, just go according to where your body limits are. Slowly lifting up onto our knees and opening that chest towards the sky. Inhale, exhale, we come back down as we lift our hands overhead. Going again as far as your shoulders will allow, just allowing a nice subtle stretch into the front of the shoulders. We lift back up, hips up, heart to sky. And slowly coming back down. And last one, deep breath in. Exhale, we lift up onto our knees as we lift up, heart to sky. And slowly coming back to neutral, lifting arms up towards the sky. Another little back bend. Inhale, exhale, coming back into rest position. We tuck our toes in under our feet. And coming up straight into a fury hold. So knees are bent, feet are hovering slightly above the floor. Shoulders down, we're bringing our shoulders away from our ears, activating that tummy. Deep breath in, and we lift into downward dog. Inhale, exhale, we come back into fury hold. Core tight, looking straight in front of you. Keep holding. Inhale, exhale, we lift back up. We're going to do that a few more times. Just alternating between activation of those hamstrings and stretching. So we come back into that fury hold. And inhale, exhale up. Inhale to pause. Exhale back down. Last one, deep breath in. Exhale up. And we're just going to pedal our heels out here. Just alternating between dropping our opposite heels into the mat. Feeling that deep stretch behind the back of the heels and the back of the hamstring. And deep breath in. And we push both heels into the ground. Use this time to focus on sucking that belly to spine and rotating that tailbone towards the sky as much as you can. And then just drawing that head through those arms. And try, if you can, push those heels into the ground. Every breath, try to go deeper into that stretch. Taking one more inhale, we're going to take our right hand and try and grab our knee or our shin or our ankle. So we're rotating to look under our left armpit, looking up towards the sky. Rotating from the level of the waist. Very nice. Keep holding here. Deep breath in, and we intensify the rotation and come back to center. We pause here for a bit, and then we change to the other side. Grabbing our knee, our shin or our ankle, looking up and under that right armpit, looking towards the sky. Let's inhale, and we rotate a little deeper. And another deep inhale. Exhale, we come back to center. Let's draw our shoulders down and slowly jumping to the front of the mat. Halfway lengthen. Inhale. Exhale, we fall deeper into that forward fold. We interlace our hands behind our backs. Deep breath in. We draw our chest towards our knees. Inhale. Exhale, slight bend in those knees as you lift all the way back up. Back bend, heart to sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, slight bend in the knees as you come all the way back down. Chest to thighs. If you can bend, straighten those knees a little bit more to deepen that hamstring stretch. Deep breath in. Exhale, we lift back up, heart to sky. Back bend. Last one. Coming all the way down. Heart to thighs. Let's stay down here and see if you can just straighten those knees a little bit more as you bring that head a little bit lower, arms are overhead. Keep holding and slowly bringing arms down towards the mat. Halfway lengthen. Inhale. Exhale. We jump straight back into front support. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. We're going to hold here. We're going to look over that left shoulder. Inhale to center. Looking over right shoulder. One more on each side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right shoulder. Come back to center. We're lifting into downward facing dog. Lifting our right leg up into three-legged downward dog. I want you to hold here. I want you to really focus on just trying to extend that right leg up. And the more you extend, you should get a deeper stretch behind the back of that left leg. We're going to bend that knee and stack those hips. Heel to glute. Keep holding. Inhale. Exhale, bringing that right knee between those hands and coming into crescent lunge. Just holding here, I really want you guys to focus on tucking that pubic bone towards that chin to intensify the stretch in your left hip flexor. Inhale. Exhale, we drop our hands down and we extend that front leg. We're going to do a few more of these. So the movement is back to crescent lunge, hip flexor stretch. Inhale. Exhale, back down into hamstring stretch. And the movement helps with the blood flow. And then we hold in that stretch to allow that muscle to lengthen as we're going. And let's do two more. Extending that front leg. One more. Dropping those hands, extending that leg. Slowly pointing that front toe in. We're going to come to face the side part of our mat. I want your toes to face in slightly. We're going to interlace our hands behind our backs again. And we're drawing that chest down towards the mat. We're going to hold here a few deep breaths. Bringing hands towards our ankles and just drawing our head using our hands to pull our head down towards the floor. Keep holding. And slowly turning to face the back of the mat now. So we're just pivoting our left foot to face the back of the mat. And we are coming into a crescent lunge facing the other way. Okay, if you feel more comfortable facing the front of the mat, you can quickly turn around. And slowly bringing our hands down and extending and doing the same routine as we did when we were facing the other way. Extend that front leg. Inhale. Exhale, we bend that knee back to crescent lunge. Opening that chest. Inhale. Exhale, we drop our hands down. We extend that front leg. And back up into that crescent lunge. And hands down, extending that leg. Try focus when you are extending that front leg, just to keep those hips aligned. You'll have a general tendency to move that right hip back, and you almost want to push it forward when you have your hands down and that front leg straightened. And last one, we're going to lift into that crescent lunge. Let's intensify that back bend, so lifting heart up towards the sky. Hands down. Last one with the straight leg in the front for the hamstring stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back to crescent lunge and slowly pivoting ourselves back to face the side of the mat again. Tucking those toes in and coming all the way down towards the front, the center of the mat. Okay, slowly now we are going to draw our feet to almost heel to our feet down, and we're going to go into a deep sumo squat. So coming all the way down if you can, hands to heart, back straight, so really tuck in that tailbone to face the floor, lengthening that back. Almost imagine like something sucking your head up towards the sky. And we're going to hold here, and if you want to, you can just rock from left to right to loosen up those hips. Keep going. And slowly bringing hands down to the mat as you come into a halfway lengthen, forward fold, and then halfway lengthen. And we're slowly going to just step all the way to face the front of the mat to reset. Hands to heart, arms to sky, back bend, inhale, exhale, slowly coming all the way back down and coming back straight into front support. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale here. We're going to lift that left leg up towards the sky. Inhale, exhale, we're going to tuck our knee to chest, and then we are just coming straight into a seated pigeon. Go according to your level of range of motion or ability, and slowly lifting chest to sky. If you can, we're going to lift arms up towards the sky, holding here, and then drawing chest down towards the mat as you reach and extend your arms forward as far as you can. Let's lean into the stretch and just feel that oxygen coming towards those muscles, towards those glutes. So really focus on inhaling deeply. And we're just going to hold here. You can even bend your arms and rest your forehead on your arms. And just hold. You can move around just to see where you can get a deeper stretch. At the moment, I'm actually feeling both the stretch between my glutes as well as my inner thigh. So this position's really helping a lot for me. Keep holding. And slowly coming back up. And I want you guys to just tuck your knees and your heel a little bit closer towards your groin. And then if you can, you're going to bring your right hand up and grab that back heel. So it's a slight rotation. So you're looking over that right shoulder and you're drawing that right heel towards that glute. You should be getting a beautiful stretch into your quad. Keep looking over so you have a nice rotation into those shoulders and you're looking over that right shoulder. Keep holding. If you want to deepen the stretch, you can flex that ankle. And now slowly lifting that arm back up, both arms up, hands on the mat, tucking your back toes under your feet and coming straight into three-legged downward dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, tucking that knee in and bringing it straight into crescent lunge. Nice, guys, we're nearly there. Lifting arms up towards the sky, interlacing hands behind your back. Inhale. Exhale, dropping your head between your inner left knee and back up, looking up towards the sky. So making sure that you're stabilizing using your core and your legs while still allowing mobility into that upper back. And we come back down. And last one, up to sky. And we draw down. Releasing those hands, dropping them on the inner side of your leg. We're going to open that left arm up towards the sky. We rotate, looking up. Very nice. Let's just focus again now on rotating your shoulders up towards the sky, looking up towards the sky. Dropping that left arm down, we're going to change the face the other way. Opening up. Right arm is in the air and you're looking up. Deep breath in. Exhale, coming back down and bringing that leg back straight into chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. We take it to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg lifts up towards the sky. Deep breath in. Right knee to chest. And dropping that leg all the way into pigeon pose. Very nice, everyone. Let's keep it up. We're going to lift arms up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Coming all the way down, drawing that chest towards those shins. Reaching as far as you can go. And then resting that forehead on your arms. Taking deep breaths here. Let's take another deep inhale. And exhale. And lifting those hands back up. I'm going to bend that back leg if you can. So to get a bigger range of motion, you can just tuck your heel in a little bit more. If you want a deeper stretch, you can make your shin parallel to the mat. But just go according to your capabilities. Grabbing that heel and drawing it towards that glute. Looking over that shoulder. Just gonna hold here. Try and lean into that left hip flexor to intensify the stretch as well. So you're almost like pushing your weight towards that left hip. If you want to intensify some more, you can flex that back ankle. Looking over. Keep holding. And extend that leg. Lifting arms up, facing the front of the mat, placing your hands on the mat, tucking those back toes in and lifting straight up into three-legged downward dog. We hold here and then tucking that right foot between those hands and lifting up towards crescent lunge. Interlacing hands behind the back. Inhale. Exhale, chest to sky. Deep breath in. We drop down. Chest towards that right knee. Go as low as you can and then back up. Remember to use that core to maintain that stability while you get a good mobility into that upper back. And back up. Remember to breathe on the movement. So we inhale to prepare. We exhale, come down. And inhale. Exhale, back up. Last one, deep breath in. Exhale, dropping those knees down, those shoulders down towards the knees. Releasing those hands. Bringing them on the inside of your foot. Deep breath in. We lift right hand up towards the sky. Again, keeping your hips facing down. I want you to rotate from the level of the waist and looking up. Keep holding. Dropping right hand down and lifting left hand up. Looking up, feet towards that left hand. Very nice. Deep breath in. Exhale. Both hands on the mat, extending that left leg down. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Just gonna hold here for a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drawing that head through those arms. Taking a few more deep breaths. Just try and draw those heels towards the ground as much as you can. Inhale. Exhale. Coming all the way to front support. And dropping those knees. And coming all the way back into rest position. Deep breath in. And slowly coming all the way back up into front support. We're slowly going to lift ourselves up. We're going to get into camel. So go according to how you guys feel. We're going to take our hands, place them on the lower back. Okay, if you do have back pain or struggle from back issues, rather not do this. Just go straight into rest position. We're going to grab right arm and slowly draw back to grab our right heel. Left hand comes back to grab our left heel. And we're lifting that heart towards the sky. Just leaning into the stretch, opening that chest, opening that heart, opening those hip flexors. You can just relax that neck. Keep holding. Deep breaths. Let's take 2 deep breaths in this posture. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Now to come out of the posture, we take our hands, we place them on the back of our lower back and slowly doing a counter pose to come all the way back down into rest position. Coming back up into all fours, straight into downward facing dog. And we're going to jump straight into a seated position. So we're bringing our feet between our hands, coming straight up into seated. I'm just going to turn to face the mat. So we're going to lift left arm up and over, looking towards the side that your arm is moving. I want you in this position to really focus on drawing your left sits bone towards the floor as you lift and reach your left arm over, getting a stretch all the way down that side body. Try not to lean forward. You almost want to lean directly towards the side. So imagine like you have 2 walls on either side of you and you have to go straight across. Inhale. Exhale. Change to the other side. Again, really focusing on leaning towards that left-hand side as you stretch through that right side body. You can also just look down towards your hand on the mat to stretch out that neck, or look up towards the sky. And last one, we're actually going to lift our arms up and then stretch forward again, keeping those sits bones on the mat as you reach forward as far as you can go. Deep breath in and slowly come back to center.